Guys, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. To celebrate, I'm doing a £50 gift card giveaway. All you've got to do to enter is like this video and subscribe. Hey guys, welcome to the video. I've got some really cool news of a brand new update that is coming our way in just about a week's time. So today the patch notes were released for update 1.14.01. And it says as follows: Dear heroes, the latest version of the game, version 1.14.01, is currently scheduled for next week and require an estimated server downtime of approximately 2 hours while it is implemented. We'd like to give all the players a small compensatory gift for the inconveniences may cause. Below is a list of the new updates contents. So 4 new heroes, guys, that's right, 4, not just 2, 4 whole new heroes. So we've got one new Graveborn hero, Thoran, the Fallen King. We've got a brand new Wilder hero, Tassi or Tassai, the Dream Hopper. We've got 2 Lightbearer heroes, so no Mauler hero this time, but we have got 2 Lightbearers. We've got Lucius, who you saw yesterday in my last video, and we have Thane the Exalted. They've also made some new additions and optimizations. So they've added the new building, the Noble Tavern, which will adopt the library's old functions, while the library will adopt the Adventurer's Outpost function. So essentially, they're getting rid of the Adventurer's Outpost. It will now be called the Library, and then what's now called the Library is going to be called the Noble Tavern. So no new buildings, just name changes, to be honest, guys. They've added the Stargazer NPC to the Noble Tavern, which can be unlocked after completing chapter 15. So I'm not that far yet, so I won't get to meet Stargazer, unfortunately. Now, a highly anticipated one is Guild Wars, and that is finally here. So it says, added the new Guild Wars function, which can be opened and closed in an event-style format. Guild Wars notifications will be sent to the player's in-game mailbox. So it'd be really interesting to see how these Guild Wars work. Whether it's like, you know, your team's best heroes versus another team's best heroes, or if everybody chooses one player from each guild to go against. I'm not too sure at this point, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. So there's 3 new adventures to the Peaks of Time, the Divine Realm, Rancid Forest, and Viper's Archipelago. They've also added in artifact enhancement. So in the Peaks of Time you can get artifacts, and up until next week you can't actually upgrade them in any way or enhance them. But with this new update we can now enhance artifacts, so that'll be really interesting. There's a new bootcamp event. Don't know what this is, but hopefully it's going to be really cool. There's a brand new batch of relics, so that's going to be in Peaks of Time and the Labyrinth. They've adjusted several of the quests and quest rewards for the bounty board. Updated and increased the goods available from the Wandering Trader within the Arcane Labyrinth. So that's pretty cool. Sometimes in the Labyrinth the rewards aren't really that great. When you do get to the Wandering Trader, the discounts aren't that amazing either. So it's be interesting to see how they've improved them. Starting a new game on a new server will now require players to wait 8 days to unlock daily gift sets instead of the previous 1 day. If you have created a new role on a new server and still not opened them, please patiently wait for a few more days. So essentially a lot of players were creating loads of accounts on different servers, as you guys would have noticed in the Valentine's event, and they were sending themselves tons of roses, and one of them came number 1 and got the really cool border. It was a little bit unfair for everybody else, but I guess they found a way to patch that now. At number 11, all Valentine's roses and Christmas candy canes removed from the game, so if you've got any left over, they're all gone now, unfortunately. Some changes to the gift sets content have been made. Gift sets that have been changed will have their purchase limit reset, so essentially they'll be changing the little gift set section. A few hero balance adjustments as well. It's mainly just buffs, to be honest, guys, and you'll be happy to know there is no nerf for Brutus at this point. So Lyca's had a buff which basically stops her jumping in front of enemies when using her leaping ore ability. There was one with Verk as well where he would teleport right in front of Brutus and just get slaughtered, so that's going to fix that one as well. Shamira's had a bit of a buff as well. Verdan, so when he's using his swarm ability, if he's just turned to the bats and the enemy he's going to has died, he will then instead go to a different enemy, so guaranteed to work. Muriel's had a buff as well. Rain's had a buff. Estrilda's had a buff. Angelo has had a buff. Era has had a buff. There's a lot of buffs in here, guys. Kaz hasn't had a buff. They've just changed the description for her feline finesse. And Hogan has had a buff as well. So they've also made balance changes to the artifact Jorah's Eye. So it decreases it from 25% to 15% while it remains in unenhanced state. So I guess when you enhance it, you can increase it back to 25%. And they've also fixed a couple of bugs as well. There were several network connectivity issues. I never experienced any of these, but I know a lot of you were having issues with connectivity. There was a bug as well with the Sunstone Relic's energy regeneration effect, which was causing it to regenerate more than double the intended amount of energy. That's why it was so OP when you had the Sunstone and the Moonstone. I think it's still going to be OP, but just not as much as it was before. And they've also fixed a bug which was affecting the Tome of Necromancy Relic energy regeneration. And that really, guys, is everything coming in this update. So the main thing for me that I'm super hyped about are these 4 new heroes. As soon as this update comes out, I will be doing either a live stream or a really interesting video of trying to get all 4 new heroes. I think I've saved up about 150 summons, which I'll be doing, which is a crazy amount of summons. And hopefully we'll get some good luck and get at least one of these new heroes, but I hope for all 4 of them. Guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on this brand new update. Let me know if you're excited, subscribe for the latest news, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.